So much, Gopinath. My esteemed speaker, Toastmaster DTM Sundararaman is attempting a speech from Engaging Humor Path, and the project title is Know Your Sense of Humor. And the objective of the speech is to begin developing collection of humorous stories and present a speech that includes humor. The timing is 5 to 7 minutes. All the best, my dear amicable speaker, DTM Sundararaman.
Dear Meraki and guests, here is DTM Sundararaman for you. He is going to deliver a speech on engaging humor, level 2, know your sense of humor, and DTM Sundararaman, Carnatic Concert Chaos, the adventures of a sleepyhead in Raga land. Carnatic Chaos, Carnatic Concert Chaos, the adventures of a sleepyhead in Raga land. DTM Sundararaman.
It was year 2005 when I came out with my first book on music, the classical aspect of Tamil film music. All my friends used to ask me, Sundar, I think you should have a deep connection and passion with the Carnatic music from your younger days. Toastmaster of the day, fellow Toastmaster said yes. If you want to know about my deep connection with Carnatic music from my younger days, you have to travel down memory lane along with me. Long back, my native place, Metupalayam, we used to have Carnatic music concert for 10 days during Ramanavami festival, Sri Ramanavami festival. And my father was playing a crucial role for being the vice president of the committee. And every time these musicians come there, used to bring them home, them offer the snacks. And this will go on till 8 p.m. Then at what time the music starts, the concert starts? Concert will exactly start at 9 p.m. and it will go on till midnight or 1 a.m. in the morning. Where would this happen? Not in an auditorium, not in a suburb. This will happen in a Agraharam. Look at that. You have a blind end where you have a Perumal temple. In front of the Perumal temple, there will be a stage on which the artist will sit there. And in front of the stage, on the road, a jamakalam will be spread. Jamakalam is nothing but something like a thick blanket. A jamakalam will be spread and all the people have to sit on the floor, irrespective of their cadre. So we used to have general managers of several factories, but they have to come and sit there. The ladies, they have to sit on the thinnai on your right side. So being there, so invariably, when my father used to accompany the artist by 8 p.m. from our home in the cab, and around 8:30, myself, my sisters, and my mother used to walk all the way to 3 kilometers to the venue. So actually, this is the time I used to go for sleep. So that is while doing my homework, I used to sleep around 8:30 or 9 o'clock. But this is where I have to walk for 2 to 3 kilometers. My sisters will jump with joy because they will be meeting their old friends and chit-chat during the concert. But I will be left alone. I didn't have any friends. I will be taken like a skateboard all the way. And my father will be sitting in the very first row in the floor. And I have to sit besides my father, nowhere to go. And the moment the artist starts the concert, Vata Pigana Patim Baje. My first yawn will come. I could not control my sleep. I could not control my sleep. I will try to divert myself by seeing around. And from the Chennai, my sisters and friends will start mocking at me. They'll smile at me, laugh at me, and they'll make all kind of fun. How to escape this? I have to find out an amicable settlement, right? So I cannot tease the artist. The artist will be staring at me at the end of the first song, and I don't want to embarrass him further. So on the left side of the Chennai, a heap of jamakalam will be there. Standby jamakalams will be there, and they will be inviting me like anything. I'll silently go there and then start touchifying there. And I will get absolute sleep, and I have never had a fantastic, peaceful sleep even today. So that is the moment I'll get fantastic sleep. All of a sudden, so probably after 3 hours, the musician will start singing Mangalam. Pavamane. So immediately my sister will come and wake up me. So I will be thinking whether he is singing about me, Pavamana boy, something like that. And at that time, there will be a pujari who will start putting the arati at the end of the concert. It will be like a cacophony. So a large amount of noise, and I could not believe where I am sitting and where I am lying down. So it will be totally, I'll be woken up from the midnight. And now we have to come all the way from the venue to our house. Again, 2 to 3 kilometers. And my sisters will be again chatting with whatever they gossip they discuss with their friends. And my parents, my father and mother, they will be deeply engrossed with the Kapali, the song that was sung on that day. And they will be discussing whether it was Mohanam or Kalyani or Mohan Kalyani. So I cannot do, I didn't know what to do. So the only weapon I used to have is to make all kind of tantrums. I will start crying. I want a cab to go home or a Jatka to go home. So they will be discussing about Mohanam Kalyani, Mohan Kalyani. They will never be bothered about the Mukari from their own son. So with that kind of mindset, I'll be coming home, right? So it will take another 1 hour, 2 hours to settle down. And these people will still be chatting for another hour. It is like a Meraki breakfast meeting, right? So even though the meeting gets over, you will continue our conversation. So the same way, these people will continue their conversation. And I didn't know what to do. So this is all about my early childhood memories of Carnatic music, the live interaction with the artist, and I developed such a kind of hatred. And you all may be wondering, how come I transformed from that stage to a deep, passionate listener of Carnatic music? Probably that story I'll reserve it for my next project. Over to you, Chintamani.